my. Sharon, the business partner. I'm telling you, how are you good with business? How are you making money go? Oh, you're darling. So we are live. Said, oh, we're live business. Hello, beautiful people. Happy weekend to you all. You can see how we are smiling, laughing, screaming, shouting, because God has done a new thing in our life. Hello, brothers and sisters in diaspora. If you are watching us for the first time, we are a group of entrepreneurs, online entrepreneurs to be precise. We earn online. If you are there, you still hold on to your 9 to 5 and not looking for a way to earn extra income. Oh my God. Please don't do yourself. We bring good news for you tonight. So if you are be searching, maybe you are in the category of people that is searching, that you are not holding on to 9 to 5 only, you want to find a way out, but you don't know how to go through it. As you have seen us now, I'm telling you, God has already answered your prayer. All what you need to do is just listen to what we wanted to say. So we are here tonight. We normally come out twice in a week, once on Facebook and on Tuesday on TikTok. So we proclaim, as in we announce the good news and we preach the gospel, like Abella used to say, the gospel of our business, the gospel of the real business that is reigning and that is moving. We want you to join this movement. So before we go deep into why we are here, as to hear the good news, we're going to introduce ourselves. Orúkọ tèmi ni Abimbola. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I'm living in the US with my wonderful family. I'm an healthcare worker. I didn't hold on to that alone because I know 9 to 5 cannot pay. The paycheck that I'm collecting is not enough. That's why you see me online, and we're going to rock it online and make it online. So if you want to join the group, please come in. All right, to the next person, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rebecca. I'm originally from Nigeria. I live in California, USA. I'm a chef. I'm also a successful digital entrepreneur and a mentor. Thank you. Stay tuned. We want to talk more about business today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mentor Rebecca. So, my name is Sadat. I'm also a mom. I'm an occupational therapy assistant and also a global business owner. So, don't take away our audience. Thank you.
Hello, beautiful people. Happy weekend. You are enjoying your weekend. Thank you for tuning in tonight. My name is Abiola. I'm an educator, also a successful digital business owner.
All right, I love that. So you can see we are not here to waste your time, but the good news that we bring, please listen attentively so that you will hear what we are saying, because it's a real good news. If you be praying to God and you want God to direct you, you want another way out, this is the way out. If somebody is still telling you that you don't have any option, don't trust them. Don't listen to them. There are enough options out there. If somebody is still in the bondage of 9 to 5 and say, oh, I don't even know what to do, because that person is not searching or is not making requests. If you make requests and you make, as in, you do your research, as in, you listen to people, not ordinary people, good people, you will know that there are a lot of options out there, except you are not ready to change your status. If you're ready to change your status, things will change. So what we have in our front tonight is the life you want require a different identity. What do we mean by this? Before you can get things in life, you desire something new that is different from what you had before. Things have to change, because if things did not change, nothing will change. That's what we mean. Nothing will change. And if you want things to be changed in your life, you want a new, different things in your life, you have to change. There are some things that you need to change in your life. You change the way you think. You change so many things that you know that you need to change that will make something to better. I believe, I'm not going to ask this as a question. I'm not going to ask it as a question. That I believe many of us want more freedom. We want peace. We want extra income. We need more for our family, for our children, even for ourselves. Who does not want it? You don't want to wake up early in the morning or Monday morning. That some people will say, I do say this, just know me for that. Because on Monday morning, you see everybody, you will see all this, even including Agbero, you will see them being active, calling people into their vehicle so that they can make money. That's why they say, Ojo Monday, not only Eko, it's everywhere because people want to earn. It's the beginning of the week, right? People want to be agile, be active. But I'm telling you, there are some people from Sunday night to Monday morning that you are rushing out. You believe that it is Sojo that people need to go and make money. There are some people, when you were sleeping, they're already making their money. The account is rolling. See, money is coming in. The only thing that they need to do early in the morning or Monday morning is just check their phone. Do you know what they are checking? It's bank accounts. The alert that is coming in. I'm telling you, the thing did not happen. It didn't happen overnight. It's not a magic. It's a process. It's not a magic. So I believe every one of us want freedom, we want peace, we want more income, we want one more time. But here is the truth that nobody wants to hear. Many people don't want to hear. But for those who want to hear, please listen to it. The life you require is, if your life requires a different identity, you can't wait. You can't want a new life and keep old habits. It's not possible. You can't continue keeping old habits and you think things will work around. What did I mean by old habit? Old habit is that they ask you to check something out. You say you are scared, you are afraid, you don't want to get scammed. And you'll be scammed before, and so many things happen before. That's why they say if anything happened to you, maybe bad thing happened to you, and you close your two eyes. By the time the good thing is come, you'll not be able to see because you already close your eyes. Close one eyes and open the second eyes so that you can see good thing. When you see the good thing, you open the two eyes, then you embrace it. That's the life, because the life is about upside down, left and right. Evil will come, bad will come, but we don't pray for evil. We pray for good things. And you need to do your due diligence before you go into things you want to do in life. So what we are saying is that if you want new thing, you want good life, you want everything good, you want something new, you have to change your habit. When they ask you to check things out, that is not going to cost you any money. Check it out. It costs you nothing. Like somebody said, our father said, ofun elogun olofe oko ololo, because ó sọ pé owó téèyàn bá fowó ṣe ẹ̀yìn àrò ló máa ń gbé. Jọ eléyìí tó bá fowó ṣe, kí ló fún ẹ l'assurance pé ó máa ṣiṣẹ́? Why didn't you try that one that they said that you did not even use money? You don't know whether it's the one that is going to work for you. They ask you to check information out. They're not going to collect money from you. Just information. Use your eyes to see, use your ear to hear, and you refuse to get it. That means you are still holding on to the old habit. And the old habit is not going to pay you because it's not going to put money on your table. It's not going to increase your paycheck. And the paycheck that you are collecting, you already know that it's not enough for you to pay your bills, to do everything. After paying all the bills, there's still debt on ground. You depend on credit card. I don't call it credit card, I call it debit card. I call my debit card credit card. I call the credit card debit card because immediately you spend it, there's some interest on it. When you pay back, if you don't pay back on time, they're going to collect extra money from you. Is that credit? It's not credit, that is debit. But you want more money if you want more money in your own credit card, the money that you have, that you know you can spend and nobody will hold you down, but you know your paycheck is not enough to fill that. We all know that. That's why you see many people working 2-3 jobs. We've been there too. It's not new, and it's not funny, and it's not real. It's not that it's not real. I'm sorry, but it's not that it's not real. But it's too stressful. It's too, how do I say it? We are not on this planet here to work, and get it. At times, I just look at it when I see people. One of my patients, I'm sorry to say it, one of my patients, thank God I didn't mention him. One of my patients was telling me something. He said, do you know how many years I work in my life? I said, tell me. She told me the year that she worked. She worked so hard. She buy house, pay mortgage for 40 years. After 40 years of paying mortgage, she was still working. By the time we get to the age, maybe pay mortgage for 40 years, after paying the mortgage, maybe 10 years, she enjoyed the house maybe for 10 years. After 10 years, sickness came because she worked so hard. She worked in the morning. She liked double shift. But I can't blame her. Because as at that time, there's no opportunity like this. She wants to train her children. She wants them to have better life. She work. She did not even have time for the children, but she give them whatever they want because she has the money, because she work double hour, work multiple jobs, but no time for the children, even no time for herself to be able to take care of herself. So by the time she thinks she want to sit down, that she retired, she wanted to be enjoying the money. The strength wasn't there anymore. She ended up at nursing home. The house that she bought, pay mortgage for 40 years, they sell the house, as in on auction, whatever they call it. The children did not even care. On auction, they sell the house on auction to take care of her. Please, is that life? Especially many of us that came from our own land, came to diaspora. We know the way we were brought up. We know our heart desire. We know what we want. But when we come here, we see the reality. And you still want change. You want changes, right? You want things to get better. But you still hold on with the old habit. Oh, I can't watch 90 minutes webinar. Please, if you don't watch 90 minutes webinar, but you can go and do 8 hours, 16 hours for somebody else that already built their own empire. You think that empire wake up one day? This thing is not it's not a magic. It's a process. If you want new life, you have to embrace new things. So that's what we are saying. The life you want require a different identity. A different identity is that you have to change your way. You have to change the way you think. You have to try new things. You have to explore. Try new things. Even if you are going to, I know you are not going to die. I'm just saying it. Just try it and see if the thing worth it. If it worth it, go for it. If it doesn't worth it, then check out. Nobody will hold you down. That's it. So desire is not enough. I desire, I want to have good life. I want to have freedom. I want to have time for my children and my family. I want to have time for myself. I want to do new things. Desire is not enough. It's not enough to desire for it. Yeah, it's good to desire a good thing, but you have to work for it. You have to go for it. Let me tell you the truth. The boss you are working with, do you think what you deserve, that's what they are giving to you? They don't even want you to have that kind of desire. If you have it self, you don't need to show it, because if you show it, they can pursue you, as in they can do all kinds of things that you don't want. I think everybody around you wants for you. You desire for it, you go for it. Did you work on it? You have to work for it. You have to go for it. When you desire, you have to work on it. So the desire is not enough. A lot of people want more. They want good life. They want everything that I said earlier. But waiting is not the same as become. When you are waiting, you are waiting for things you desire for things you are waiting. You think that thing will come to you on a platter of gold. No, it's not going to happen that way. But you can wish all days. There's nothing bad in it. You can pray all night. Prayer is good. But when you pray, when you don't take action, I'm telling you, it's not going to be a magic. God said He's going to bless the work of your hand. Please, which work do you have in your hand? I'm not talking about those who are stealing. No. If you are stealing, you scamming people, and you think God is going to bless the work of your hand. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what the word of God says. That is not. The prophecy is not, the promises is not meant for those who are doing evil. But you desire for good thing, you work for it, you do it, you are doing something, you are processing things, good thing, and you pray concerning it. I'm telling you, it will work. When you have good desire. But if nothing about you change, that's what I'm saying. If nothing about you change, if you refuse to watch the webinar, if you refuse to check the website out, to put just your name and your email address, all what they require is that put your name and your email address. Okay, no, no baton. Gaskiya. And watch the webinar. You don't need to watch it one time. You can cut it 30 minutes. You get the information that you need. If it is good for you, you go for it. Don't wait at all. If you don't try to change it, nothing will change. So remember, desire without transformation will give frustration. When you desire something, you want something, and you did not do anything about it, and no transformation, nothing happened. Nothing will change. It will end up to frustration. Let me leave the floor to my sisters in the house.
So thank you, Mentor Abimbola. Yeah, so our current result matches our current identity. That is true. Because what we actually desire is not enough. Your current result matches your current identity. That is the reality. Because our mindset as immigrants is the belief that we have to either go back to school, having starting life all over again is what we find ourselves to be doing. And what we believe in is, oh, go back to school, get that job, that 9 to 5, and continue to survive on it. But I want to ask our audience one question tonight. Ask yourself and be honest to yourself. The life you are living currently, is it what you desire? Or are you just surviving because you have bills and you cannot stop? Because if you stop, that income will not come. Let's ask ourselves. Let's also ask ourselves, is it that same life that we want to give our kids? Because if you don't change nothing, nothing will change. So you cannot keep doing the same thing and expect a different result. If you plant okra, you cannot harvest plantain. It's not possible. So I know we all want that good things, but let's trust the process. Let's follow the process. And as professionals, we are working hard. And because we also realize that the life we want is not only in this 9 to 5, and that one source of income is not enough. That is why we are doing those overtime. But the reality is, it's still not enough, despite those 80 hours, extra hours that we are taking. So you cannot continue to be doing the same thing because you know the effect of those extra hours on our health is the missing milestones that we want to talk about or your own self-care. So we say we love something, we love our kids, but we are not even there. So, but you can build something with a change in mindset. It comes with a decision. Saying the same is a decision. Looking for a change is a decision. So we have to choose wisely. And I want you to also know that our kids are also watching us. And our lifestyle is also telling them something that it's okay to survive. It's okay to manage. It's okay to settle for less. But if you don't change your mindset as an adult, then how do you change the mindset of your kids? What we are saying is we can change our mindset and start building something with leverage, with system. As professionals, we all trust the system. When we are sick, we will go to the hospital. That's a system, and we all believe in it. So we believe that, oh, I'm going to see a doctor before I can get well. That's a system. We all believe in that. When we take the plane, the pilot is using a system. All those are okay. But when we talk about building a system, there's a system that is working for you to actually leverage, then we also our mindset becomes like, oh, it must be a scam. So we actually need to change our mindset. If you don't change nothing, nothing will change. So, and can we bring the next question? So you can't hold on to the old habits and think anything will change. All these rich people that we are actually seeing, that we are trying to model, if they are holding on to the life they have in the past, we won't hear their name. So you also can build something like a legacy that you can also pass to your kids as inheritance. Our 9 to 5, we cannot pass it to them because that is the identity that we all know. As professionals, hard work is what we know. And right now, hard work is not even enough. Hard work is not equivalent to the lifestyle that we want. Our hard work will not give us those lives. So we can change our mindset and build something that is sustainable, something that we can pass to our kids. Because holding on to the same habit, doing the same thing for the past 5 years, 10 years, some of us have been in the diaspora, we are still doing the same thing. Let's ask ourselves what has changed. But in this business that we are talking about, we have people who started a year or two and we have seen the transformation. It's because they drop their old habits. They know that something is not working and they know they have to fix something. And I also got to that point in my life when I knew that I really have to change something in my life. And that was why I also started exploring an option. And that was how I came across this online business. So just like my other mentors have said, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme we are talking about. It's not a success that happened overnight. It is you building something consistently, building something that is transformable, something that you can scale, that is not capped with your income. We all know that if you don't go to your 9 to 5, you don't get paid. So what happens if one day your body needs a rest? This is where the fear comes in for me. What happens if one day I cannot supplement my family income? And for me, I also realized that if I did not change or look for additional thing, I'm just going to be stuck on this life of patient to patient. And I'll still have to work till my retirement. So and it's not something I want to do. So we are also looking for a way to create something different. If your 9 to 5 is not giving you all the life you want, it's not taking all the bosses for you, then there's a better option online. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Without wasting our time, let's
Okay. The next point is transformation is a decision. Yes. It is a decision for your life to be transformed, for you to transform your mindset, for you to profit and forget the old habits. So you need to take a decision. You need a strong decision. Because if you do not take that decision, there may be doubt. So in that doubt, what you are doubting is it possible? Is it okay? Can this happen? Can this transformation happen? So as long as you do not accept the situation, I mean your present situation, you want more, you desire more. So for your life to be transformed, you need to take decision. So it's that decision that will help you to transform your habits. The old habits, you'll be able to forget it. You'll be able to start new things. You'll be able to explore options because you really want these changes. You really desire something great, something better. You want to change that situation. The situation you are not happy with it. Most of the parents want to spend quality time with their family, but the work has taken them away. Because if that check is not coming in, the bills will not be paid. So responsibility as a parent will not be taken and won't have anything. So because of that, everybody have to be. Some people are even get paid. They get better paid, but there's no time for family and for themselves. So if we desire this change, we need to take action to transform our life, to change our situation, and if to make that money, you can still make money. That's why we're inviting you to this business. It's an online business. It is flexible. You work at your own pace. You can start it by the side right now. We're not saying that you should leave whatever you are doing to start this business because every sustainable something, every lasting business need to be built. So you need to work on it, build it, and as you start it, you are going to see transformation. Because all of us here we can testify that this business has changed our life. We are at least many of us, as Abim brother said earlier, we are working extra hour, we are working 2-3 jobs. We are there, but we decided change. So we took that decision, which has transformed our life. We're now earning extra online from the comfort of our home. Our business is a portable business. You can travel with it because as long as Wi-Fi is wherever you are with your phone and you have Wi-Fi, your business is okay. If you see some of us showing checks, you see business, it is real. Because this business is not a fake, it's not a scammy one. So, and I want to say that nobody becomes successful by accident. So it is by decision. Every successful people you see today, they took that decision one day. But all the platforms, social media platforms we are using, these people started their business one day. They took that decision one day that they need changes. But maybe they have idea. They need to transform people's life. They need to make things easy for people. They need to make people connect. They need to connect people worldwide. And as a result of that decision, everybody is enjoying it today. So business like our own is enjoying it. Everybody is enjoying it. You can connect to your own friends. The same way you can connect to people that have interest, people that need changes like you, people that resonated with your story. So people that need changes, people that want to take decision, people that are desperate to leave their current situation. So you don't have to open a place, a store, look for which amount of money to start. And now business, you don't have to pay mentor, you don't have to pay coach, you don't have to pay for training. Everything is free. So as I continue to say, so it starts with decision. You just wake up one day and everything changed. No, nobody does that. No successful person have done that. Our business is not an overnight success. It is Apple. You can Apple. It is, but what I'm saying is that it is not a magic, and it is not a scam. It's not a guarantee scheme. It's a business that you build by yourself with support around you. You have support from your mentor, from your coach, from community of like-minded worldwide. So, what in a nutshell, what I'm saying that if you do not take decision to change your current situation, it won't change. So you need that decision. So transformation starts from decision. So you need to take that decision. So firm decision will say I refuse to stay the same. Yes. Last year, this is what I was saying that I'm just citing example. I want to start something new. I want to change my life. I'm tired of two jobs. I'm stressed. I'm do that, and the years go. This year, something will be done. That's a decision. That is the person that is ready for transformation. That is the person that is ready for changes. That is the person that wants to take action right now. So your life will not change until you change the way you do things. So you have to change first before you see that transformation. Once you make decision, everything begin to shift because that decision is ready. That person is ready for transformation. That person is want to take leap of faith. Some people will call it risk. You can say risk, but you take calculated risk. So you don't just start something simple online and just promising you that when you start today, you're going to you're going to make 20,000 from $20, or you want to be making this week. So check it very well. You don't just join that. But people that are telling you the truth and who are transparent, who are telling you that you need to work on your business. You don't have to, because you're not taking another, you don't need to be overwhelmed, you're not taking another job. And your mentor and your coach is there for you. Community of like-minded people is there for you. You have people you can reach out. You are not alone. It's not a business that you just start, they'll say bring money and nobody, you see nobody to talk to. There are businesses like that online. That's how they get money from people. And those people, they have sweet mouths. They will sweet mouth you. Before you know it, you put everything down. And once they get your money, you can reach out to them. So beware of those ones. So you will start think differently. You stop thinking like old one that I don't want to trouble myself. Just leave it like this. You need to take decision. Leave your comfort zone. I can't do it. I don't think I can. I cannot talk. I cannot do this. All of us like that. We are like that. Look at us now. We are making it happen. We are changing our story. We are changing our family story. We are changing our financial story. We took that decision. You don't have to start doing go live the way you do it. You start gradually, step by step. You are learning, you are growing, you are implementing it. That is what we do, all of us here. We learn, we are implementing, and we want people to support you. And when you see other people succeeding, and this is what they do, you will break. Sure, you come out of that comfort zone. You want to achieve something great. So when you take that decision, you act differently. You stop waiting. You will start moving. We started the business. We were running it. And we discovered that we need to be feasible. We need to let people know about this business. If you have something good, even if you are selling traditionally, you have store, you have something good, you are not showcasing it. Who is going to see that you have it? You have solution to people's problem. You did not display it, you did not tell anybody about it. How would they know about it? If Mark did not bring out Facebook, did not tell people, did not announce it, who is going to know about it? So how do we meet people? So you show up differently. So you become more disciplined and more focused. You are ready to change your life. When you come to a community like our own, like this business, nobody will teach you. Your mindset must shift. I'm telling you, because you are surrounded by positivity. You are surrounded with people with great mindset. They are achievers, go-getters. People that are ready to make it, people that are already making it, people that are already living their dream life through this business. You don't want to left behind. You want to move also. Before you know it, you find yourself doing exploits. You begin to discover who you are. All those hidden potential begin to show up because you are showing up for yourself. You become more disciplined. You become more focused. You are consistent. So check our business out. It's a business that is changing life. We are not, it's not only changing our financial life, it's changing our story, it's changing all the fact, it's making us to become better version of ourselves. It's not only money in this business, and it is, in fact, it is, how would I put it? It's priceless. You can't pay for it. And we're not paying for the training. We have daily dropping, we have weekly training, we have Monday training. You have access 24 hours, 24/7 to our training. You have people you can connect to, just like we collaborate, we work together. We all have our businesses, we name it. You know, I don't know, maybe other people feel the same way I feel. Whenever I remember that I'm doing this business in my name, the kind of joy that I have in my heart is different to when I didn't have anything. Because I know this is my own, and it's building in my home, in my name. So nobody can take it from me. So it may initially, so it may feel uncomfortable that, oh, you may be thinking, I'm already busy. I'm already busy. I'm already stressed. If I have to start something business now, I have to create time for it. When will I have that time? So people procrastinate instead of starting right away. When you have that decision, when you are ready to move, say this one, something must happen. I cannot continue my life like this. I don't want to work like this till 70 years old. I want to enjoy my life. I want to spend quality time with my kids. I want to train them. Initially, when you start, I'm not saying it's going to be difficult, but I already promise you mentorship and everything. But you need that decision, that mindset that you want to succeed. You need to be there for yourself. You need to be consistent. That's what I'm trying to say. So it will be unfamiliar because you have not run any business online before. You don't have the experience. It is unfamiliar, but you are coachable, you are ready to learn. Before you know it, you find yourself there. So someday it will be, it feel like, oh, am I going to have, I have to post now, I have to take it easy. You have mentor, you have people. When you think like you overwhelm, reach out to people. And if you have started, maybe some people that have already started, some people have registered, they've already watched webinar, they've not take action right now. It is time to change your life. And if you have paid that 149, you have done coaching call, you say you want to go and look for money to start, look for it. Start, change your life, change your story. People like us, immigrants like us, if you see your own people telling you something that this one is different to scam. They've scammed our people so much. Last year we were touched with how people were scammed. And we're telling you the truth. Your own people, immigrants like you, are telling you something that this is, check it out. And it is free to check it. You are not going to pay. My brother and sister in diaspora, listen. Something is happening. People are changing their life story. I think that some people are in the cruise now, enjoying life. Some people have, other people have went as people who go to cruise. People are enjoying and traveling around. They are buying property. They are changing their story. Do you want to fold your hand? You want to work until 70 years before you retire? I'm sorry if I'm taking too much time. My people, so I'm so sorry. So take action now. And if you have started, you have not done anything, you have not started your training, stand up now. Go and log in. Start it. Start going through it. That is how to do it. Those people will see that they're showing 20 checks, 50 checks. That's how they started. And when you build your business to the point that you are getting fixed amount monthly, apart from your commission, don't you want to live that serious life? You don't want to enjoy life? Hey, thank you so much. I don't want to take all the time.
Thank you so much, Jorep. You hear that? No duplicate. This is not Mario. This is a real life. Permit me to say this in my dialect for those who understand it. Oniko je báwo ṣe máa sọ ná. Wọ́n ní kò jẹ, oh my God, mo dẹ̀ gbàgbé. Wọ́n ní kò wá jẹ kíní kan lọ́jọ́ wọnú. For those who can say it. Wọ́n ní kò wá jẹ kíní kan lọ́jọ́ wọnú. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́, ṣówó epo náà ní kò mú wá ní àbí tata. Wọ́n ní kò fi orúkọ ẹ, just put your name and your email address to check out the information. You say it's too long. Which one is long there? The one that they will collect money from you, and those who collect money from you, you don't know them. You can't even identify them. If you go to anywhere that, somebody collected money from you, they will tell you that's the way it is. You can't, even if you trace them, you will not be able to trace them. And this one, they will come out that, they know you people will bring money out, the money that you sweat for, that you're supposed to do something better, that you're supposed to build future for your life. You just give it to scammer. This one, they didn't ask you to bring money. They didn't ask you to bring money to check the information out. Just check it out and see what is there. That's all. Nobody is forcing you. We are not forcing you, but we see this thing that is a better life, that people are getting it and people are making it. And we're already in it. We don't have problem. We're already in it already. So it's left for you to check it out. It's a choice. Life is a choice. That's why God called us a union. You know, whether you know the left or you know the right, it is your choice. But we are advising you that if you think that there's no option out there, there's a lot of option, multiple option. So what we are saying is that the life you want, that you require, need a different identity. You have to check out, as in step out of your comfort zone and do what it needs for, so that you can be able to achieve it. If you think your boss is not going to give it to you on a platter of gold, stop deceiving yourself. It's not going to happen. It's not a joke. And it's not going to be a magic. This is reality. Thank you. The next speaker, please. Go ahead.
All right, thank you so much. So I'm going to talk about identity first, then result after. This is actually almost related to what my business partners have been saying. So I'm just going to add a little, and then we are going to call it a night after the call to action. So your identity first, then your result after. First of all, people might not actually buy in what you have. They might not believe in you. And that is why the identity comes first. The identity is what you stand for. Who are you? Why are you doing what you're doing? So people want to actually know where you are coming from. They want to see themselves in your story, and then the result will come after. So that's why we're always saying the first thing first is to make up your mind. This business is about mindset, and even success in life is actually about your mindset. What exactly do you want? A lot of people, permit me to say this, they don't know what they actually want in life. There was actually a survey in my place of work. I think it was last week. And then it was actually an oral survey that, okay, what exactly do you want to be? And these are students that are over 18 years old. In a class of about 15 students, only 3 students are able to point out what exactly they want to be. You see? So that is exactly what it is. A lot of people do not know, they've not been able to identify who they are. They've not been able to identify who they are. And of course, if you go on social media, that is why you see some people and adults commenting on people's posts, especially celebrity posts. Oh, that's my mentor. Oh, I want to be like this person. So those people, that category of people, they've not been able to identify who they are. They don't know exactly what they want in life. And if we do not know what we want in life, if we do not know where we are going to in life, it will be very difficult for us to achieve success. It will be difficult for us to achieve greatness or to start whatever we want to start. So, and that's why your identity first, you want to identify who you are. Who are you? Who am I? What do you stand for? Where do you want to be in life? It's also time. We want to set goals for ourselves, measurable goals. We want to set monthly goals, weekly goal, annual goals for ourselves. Okay, this is exactly what I stand for. When we know what we stand for, then nothing can shake us, nothing can move us. So to start an online business, a digital business, even a traditional business, you want to know who you are first. Why are you doing what you're doing? And whether you like it or not, no matter how long or how short, the result will definitely follow. Because the moment you identify who you are, you can never give up. Because your eyes is on the prize. Your eyes is on, you're focused on the reason why you started the business. You focus on whatever anybody is saying, you are not going to be distracted. You are going to focus on your journey, and no matter the challenges on your way, you are not going to give up, and eventually you are going to get the result. So we don't rise by actually wishing, we rise by becoming. And how do we become? We become by, first of all, identifying who we are, what we want. Why do we want what we want? A lot of people want something to oppress, and that is an average human being wants something, especially where we came from. Some people want something to oppress other people. That is why you see, they will say, they don't want to share information. They don't want to share the information because they don't want you to be better off than them, right? Because they probably want to be richer, especially those that did the Get Rich Quick scheme last year. A lot of them, because eventually when I heard about it, even where I worship, a lot of people did it and they didn't even tell themselves. And eventually it was when they were scammed that they began to hear that, oh, that person did it from this place. That person did it. You don't know why that happened. That happened because A does not want to tell B, so that A will be made from the Get Rich Quick scheme. And then B did not want to tell C. And then the trend continued like that. And eventually all of them, they lose money. But this is a legitimate business, and we are coming out every day to tell you about this business because we want everyone to succeed. That's number one. Some people will say, if it is a business, why are you telling people the secret of the business? That's because our mindset has changed. Gone are those days when people will believe that if it's not bad thing, that is a bad mentality. That is a faulty mindset. So in our online business, the first thing first that changed, and if you join this business, the first thing first that will change in your life is your mindset. So when your mindset change, you will see that we rise by helping other people. You rise by sharing information. You rise by sharing whatever you have. It's just like the secret of a seed. If you have a little seed and you sow that seed, it's going to reap bountifully. And that's exactly what it is when you share your business opportunity. When you share the business opportunity, you are going to have more. But when you hold the information, you are just going to be limited to the information that you have. But when we communicate, when we tell people about what we know, the person you are also talking to can also share something with you that will benefit you. So the mindset of, it is a lie, Jare, they need me so that they can get promotion. They need me so that they can get money. If it is not that, they are not going to share information. That's a barbaric mindset. That doesn't work anymore in this generation. Things have really changed. So if people are coming to tell you about this business, they are not coming because they actually need you to succeed. Whether you join the business, when they tell you about the business, whether you decide to join them or not, they are going to succeed anyways because they have the business and they are not going to give up, and eventually they will succeed. Because they've been able to identify what they stand for. They've been able to have a renew in their mindset, and they have made up their mind never to go back to what they believe. So that is the time for you to have a reset in your mindset. I was talking to an elderly man. The man is over 70, and he was like, but why are you people sharing? And that's why I'm stating this. Why are people sharing? They said if they find something that is beneficial, they don't share. No, this is a different generation. That was then, when the mindset is corrupt, barbaric, archaic. This is a new time. We have a growth mindset. So when you wish, it's not going to happen. Okay, so you rise by becoming. How do we become? We identify who we are. We state what we want. Why do we want what we want? And we are going to actually write out a measurable, actionable, attainable goals towards achieving that which we want. And that's why we are here tonight, to let you know that your identity first and then action next. And that's going to take us to our call to action. Because the purpose of this Go Live is for you to take action. We have the business already. And like Rebecca mentioned earlier, she said she's always happy that she has a business she's building in her name. And that's applicable to every one of us here. We are so excited. So anything that happened in our place of work, sometimes we just smile because we know that our days are numbered there, because we are already building a business empire. So it's not about, I love education. It's not about, having the 5 degrees, 3 masters, 5 masters. It's not about that, but it's about building a business in your own name. Okay, as you are having those credentials, make sure you also have an empire that you can transfer the ownership to your children to make life easy for them. I don't know why I really want life to be easy for my children, and that's probably because my parents also make life very easy for me. I leverage on whatever they have done, so it's okay for the children to also leverage on whatever you have right now. They don't have to go through the same route. I did not go through the process, through the route that my parents go through. So the same way, I don't want my children to also go through that route of waking up early in the morning, driving far away. I don't want them. I want them to have a soft life. So if you want your children to have that soft life, then you have to look beyond your 9 to 5. No matter how much you are earning from your 9 to 5, 6 figure, they are going to take the tax. 7 figure, so far is not your business. You cannot hand it over to the children. So if you are actually intentional about legacy, right, like most of us are intentional about it, then this is a business that can give you that. If you are intentional about a perfect retirement plan, you don't want to do anything like, extra jobs or extra hours where you are supposed to be enjoying life, then this is exactly what it is. If you are bored, yes, a lot of people are bored, not that they are making money from their 9 to 5, but they are just looking for things that they can do to keep them busy. Then this can also be it, right? I met a sister earlier on in the library earlier this afternoon, and then she already had a doctorate. And then she's telling me that she wanted to take another master's program so that in another course, that she has a lot of time, and then this and that. And then she started taking so many classes. I said, why not consider digital business? And she said, no, I don't like buying and selling. I don't really go deep. I don't really bother to change our mindset. I was just like, okay. But for me, instead of, you already have a doctorate, that's the apex of your career as an educator. She's an educator like me. That's the apex. So when you already have a doctorate, why do you want to go down again to have a master's in another field? If you have the time, why not, do business, do something else, right? If not for the money you are going to make from the business, for the fun of it, and from the fact that you want to explore another opportunity or another field. So if you're that kind of a person, you already reached the apex of your career, we recommend that instead of going back to school again to start from master's level again, why not just explore the business world, the digital business world? The digital business world, you are going to learn. And even if you are saying, okay, my goal is not to make money, eventually you are going to make money. So we are recommending a digital business for you. And this business, fit into your schedule. Whoever you are, whatever your profession right now, we have surgeons, we have, doctors, we have nurses, we have occupational therapists, we have whatever, people from all walks of life. We have them in our online business community. So this business is not for like somebody was saying on my video the other day, I better go and look for a job. I was like, okay, so this business is actually not for jobless, because for you to even start this business, you need a startup capital that is actually huge. So you need to gem count to start this business. So when we are talking about this business, we're talking about a prestigious business, right? That require a startup capital, and that is for the renewed people, those that already have the renewed and a transformational mindset. So this business is for that category of people, and we are ready to work with you. We are ready to mentor you. We're ready to coach you for free, and we are ready to add you to our prestigious community of billionaires, and then you can see yourself as a billionaire in the making. So if all these resonate with you, we've been talking for the past 50 minutes. So if all these information resonate with you, then we encourage and recommend that you choose any website on the screen right now, or you click on the link in the bio where you are watching this go live from, and that's going to take you to our website where you will be required to register your name, your email address, check the little box and click on access webinar. So watch the webinar. Is about 90 minutes. This webinar will provide you information about the company, about what distinguishes us among all other online businesses out there. We have a lot of online businesses. So this information will tell you what distinguishes us, what makes us stand out among all these ones. It's going to provide you information about our automated system, and it's also going to provide you information about testimonies or testimonials about people that are plugged into this system, how this business has changed their life, their financial life, their overall life. So if you are curious, like me, about 5 years ago, I was so curious to believe this business to be truth. So immediately I click on the join now button. So if you click on the join now button, you'll be required to pay a refundable fee of $149, but you don't have to fear. You know why? We have 30 days money back guarantee. So what that means is, having reviewed this business and you think it's not the best fit for you, you can ask for a refund, and within 3 to 5 business days, you get a refund back. But I guaranteed you, if truly you are intentional about building a legacy for your children, if truly you are actually intentional about enjoying life, you are not just in this planet world. I'm not just in this planet Earth to, work, pay bills, and die. If that is what you think as well, you are not going to ask for a refund. You are going to proceed to the next level, to the next step, and we are going to make sure we unlock your training and start your business right away. So thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Every Tuesday and Thursday is a live webinar where you can watch live webinar and ask live questions. And then before you can join the live webinar, you still have to save your spot. To save your spot is still the same process. You have to register your name and your email address on our website, and you are going to get the notification when it is time for the live webinar. The time is 7 p.m. Central Time, 8 p.m. EST, and 5 p.m. Pacific Time, that is PST. But you don't have to wait until Tuesday and Thursday to watch the webinar. Each time you visit our website, register your name and your email address, there's always a replay that is waiting for you on standby to watch. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, and we are going to see you again next time. Have a wonderful evening, and remember to identify who you are this weekend. Write it down. Why do you want what you want? What exactly do you want, and what are those actions that you need to take for you to attain that which you want? Thank you so much. We're going to see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye. I will say bye.
Ooh, na, 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 yeah, yeah. New level, new devil, I there for my lane now. I burn the old bridges, I know if you feel the pain now. The life you want requires a different identity, a whole new identity. Oh, the life you want